It's the Mangler! Last week, the Mangler and his neighbor and best friend Chris Walzak waited for some potato wedges to cook.
Waiting on the wedges! Waiting on the wedges!
Then subbed for an elementary school class. But Dr. Horatio arrived during recess and unleashed an attack by his notorious monkeys who take cocaine. As the frightened friends fought the frenzied and ferocious feces-flinging foes, freed by the fraternal freak Dr. H, flight was found impossible for the Mangler.
Forget to flee, you fiend!
Oh, fortune!
Fuck you, Mangler!
Kidnapped! The Mangler, now helpless, is within Horatio's basement. Lair.
Welcome to my lair, Mangler. In case you don't remember the last time you were in my clutches, I will recount the cataclysmic events. You see, 35 years ago, I did a favor for my son. He was unable to fill his wife with the seed of life, and she was also barren. I ripped her uterus from her body and began a series of sexual experiments.
What are you talking about, grandfather? What kind of trance do you have me under?
This is the origin story, Mangler!
Curses! Where are you, Yahweh?
This is not Temple, Mangler. This is your foul life being snuffed out. Now, where was I? Oh, yes, the sexual experiments on your mother's barren uterus. I coated the walls with life-giving secretions and hoped to give my son a child of his own. But alas, my old bone yielded no children. Are you listening?
Yeah, I'm just getting some popcorn. How interesting. Please continue.
So next, I had neighborhood teens drop off jars of fertile semen on my porch. In return, I gave them jars of my lifeless seed. Finally, I yielded a healthy batch, and I had the beginnings of the Manglers!
Oh, weird.
I love butt sex!
Excuse me?
Oh, nothing, Mangler. It's time for me to go watch my favorite television show, Compromising Situations.
You have some serious emotional problems.
Nearby, the Mangler's best friend Chris Walzak has taken his kindergarten class on a field trip to an envelope factory when he hears the maniacal cacklings of the fiendish Dr. Horatio.
And this is a machine that applies the envelope glue.
Wow, that sure is interesting, isn't it, children?
Sure is, Mr. Walzak.
I love butt sex!
Oh my golly, kids. Dr. Horatio's lab must be nearby. We have to save the Mangler.
Back at Horatio's lair.
Well, Mangler, that was an excellent exhibition.
You're sick, grandfather.
You bet your delectable chest muscles.
Out of the darkness, an envelope materializes, slicing Dr. Horatio's neck.
Ow! Good Christ! I hate paper cuts!
That'll teach you to mess with my buddy Mangs. Okay, kids, remember how we practiced the tornado drill? Well, now it's time to pretend like there's a tornado. Get 'em, kids!
Like a whirling dervish, the kids duck down and gather in the center of the basement, away from the window, surrounding Dr. Horatio, who is so upset about his minor laceration that he doesn't notice the kids blocking his path.
Mangs, are you okay?
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Hey, don't go! I need someone to be a dear and go upstairs to get me some hydrogen peroxide and a plastic bandage strip. Who's this tugging on my leg?
Dr. Horatio, here's a medicated strip.
Oh, little girl, you've made me so happy.
Okay, let's get going now.
Bye, kids.
And so, the day is saved by our children, and all is right once more in southeastern Michigan. Has Dr. Horatio's heart really been softened? Find out what lies ahead next week on The Mangler!
Hi, this is Chris Walzak. Common tornado knowledge states that when a funnel cloud has been spotted, to open the windows to your home slightly to equalize pressure and hide in the southwest corner of your basement. This is well-intentioned advice, but modern study of storm systems has revealed that it's the high winds, not the pressure change of tornadoes that destroy homes, and that debris tends to collect in the corners of the basement. So just try to get in a low, central location away from windows. Don't forget to arrange an emergency meeting place for your family.